And good afternoon, happy Thursday to everybody, and welcome to American Truck Simulator. My name is Coda, and you are watching Amazing ATS. And today we're going to be doing contract freight. What does that mean? Well, we're going to be strictly doing freight market jobs today, and you guys will also be able to see my FPS up in the upper left-hand corner of the screen. You'll see that I am running DX11, and then my FPS will be right there. Right now, we are sitting here in Phoenix. I've already got our first load already picked out. We're going to be going up to Elko, Nevada. We're going to be going over to Walmart and getting some frozen food. The truck today, the Volvo VNL 860. We do have the Globetrotter XL version out for us. And Denelvis, how is it going? So without any further waiting, let's climb into the truck, get her fired up, and get moving on down the road. Now, one thing I also did here, the Volvo's, the dashboard color, I've got that pretty much set to about as close of a color as I can get to the way it is in the real world. It's not a plain white, it's more of like a whitish green. So we've already got that set here, so we've just released the brakes, so let's get going. Yeah, I was messing around with this earlier today. It seems like the only way I was able to get the FPS to show was through MSI Afterburner. So that's what we are running. And then in order for you guys to actually see that, I'm using a feature in there that's called Riva Tuner. So yeah, at least you'll be able to see my FPS.
Go straight. Get ready to turn right.
Whoops, I guess that didn't take long before we got ourselves a driving award.
Turn right. Get ready to turn left.
Yeah, we're going to be picking up a Wally World
left.
trailer. I'm not going to be swapping out the trailers or anything, so, well, unless it's a small load that I want, a small trailer like a pup, but otherwise, I'm just going to be taking the trailers that are being offered. 33,000 pounds worth of frozen food. Frozen food? What the hell is frozen food? And darn it, there goes my truck. Can you guys tell it's been a while since I've literally done freight market jobs? In the cities, my FPS is not the greatest, but since we are going up to Elko, we're going to be going through the middle of Nevada and literally BFE, so yeah, that FPS counter probably will be going over 200.
To turn left. Turn left.
Hey, Junior, what's up today? This first run, we are sitting here in P-Town, and we're going to be going up to Elko. We're in the VNL 860 today. This is the Gelman version. If you guys did want to get this, it is now on the Steam Workshop. Whoops, guess who almost made the wrong turn there? I thought we were going left. Yeah, you guys didn't see that. What the hell are you guys doing? Oy vey, the AI is at it again.
Stay right, and then exit right. Exit right. Stay left, and then turn left. Turn left.
Yes, there is, Old Hippie. Quite a few new trucks there in the workshop. I mean, Galmom did get his trucks uploaded with the exception of the Max CHU. That's been uploaded by someone by the name of Redlegs, who has also done their own adjustments to the truck. So the Galman version just will be on the Steam forum, SCS forums. Everything else should be on the workshop. Really, car? You didn't see my big old turn signal on back there? You are gonna love that card. Literally, once I went from the 1070 to the 2070, holy moly. As you guys can already see there in the upper left-hand corner, we were just hovering around the 200 mark. Right now we're in the 170s. And of course, that number is going to fluctuate depending what is on the screen. Cities, of course, will have lower FPS. We got out in the middle of nowhere, it literally should skyrocket above 200. Now, did you get the 2060 Super or the regular 2060?
Stay right, and then exit right. Exit right. Stay left, and then turn left.
Okay, I'm getting a little bit of stuttering here on my side, but that's nothing that you guys need to worry about. I believe it's that train mod that I'm running. All right, that would be a super clock. That's EVGA. Now there's a regular 2060 and then a 2060 Super. The 2060 Super is more like a on par with a 2070.
At the roundabout, take the first exit. Exit now.
Yeah, now what city were you in when you dropped to the mid-50s there? Now, what scaling are you running at? Are you at just the 100%? Are you running up at 400? And right now I am running at 200% scaling, so I mean I do have a little bit more of a graphical horsepower, but I haven't ran 400 scaling in quite a while. My monitors are only 1080p. For me, at 200% is fine for me. It gets rid of most of the jaggies. I really don't see anything visually different for myself between 2 and 400. And of course, the more mirrors that you have, the lower your FPS is going to be too. So that's why you never see me normally run hood mirrors, because they literally eat FPS for me. Oops, I better slow my butt down before I get a speeding ticket. Yeah, everybody's setup is different, so I mean, if I wanted to, I could go through my graphics settings, but that's just what I have tuned for my setup. What works for me may not work for anybody else. Yeah, now for me, the mirrors here that I have, which ones of course that you cannot remove, I have the mirror resolution at high, but the mirror distance and mirror quality are both at medium. And I don't need to see 20 gazillion miles behind me. That's basically, if I can see a little bit beyond my trailer, that's all I really need. $144 Hz. In 1 millisecond response times, they are 1920 by 1080 panels. And they are not IPS or VA or anything like that. They're twisted pneumatic or TN panels. I'm looking at IPS just for the better color reproduction, and I don't play a whole lot of FPS or first-person shooters to where I would have to worry about screen tearing and some blurs and things like that. So if I can get like a 1440 panel IPS and have like a 5 millisecond response time, I would be happy with that.
Straight.
Now we are in a mod truck today that does eat a little bit of FPS. The most FPS that we're going to get is literally probably out in the barren areas between Las Vegas and Pioche, and then Pioche to Eli. So, and then maybe from never mind, that's Las Vegas to Eli, and then like Eli up to Pioche. Those barren areas in there, if we're gonna hit 200, that's where it's gonna be at.
Exit right. Turn right.
Yeah, I always run with VSync off. And the reason for that is because my panel is 144 Hz. Now, if I was running just a regular 60 hertz panel, yes, I would have VSync enabled, because there would be no point in running higher than 60 FPS. And the funny part is, once I get above my FPS refresh rate, which is 144, I really don't notice any screen tearing. However, this really isn't a visually fast game either. And there we go, we are above 200. Well, were. With my computer specs the way they are right now, yeah, it's like way overpowered for ATS. There's nothing wrong with the 1600 either. I wanted to get, basically I was in need of an upgrade from my 7700 that I was running with, and I was going to go with a 9600K, but I'm sitting there going, well, Ryzen's just around the corner. Let's hold off and see what the benchmarks did. Well, actually, I bought the 3600 on release day, actually, on Sunday, and I had it like 3 days later. The only thing that gives me fits every now and then is my motherboard, since I'm running a B450 and happens to be from MSI. It's not the Tomahawk, which is the one having a whole lot of problems, but sometimes my computer does not like to start in the morning, so I have to shut it off with the power and then turn it back on, and it's normally good to go. And that's more so of AMD's fault, as these Ryzen 3000 processors, they're not as backwards compatible as what they thought they were going to be. Oh yeah, I can run Viper's Peak without any issues. I wouldn't mind getting my hands on Outlaws Peterbilt, but I don't use Facebook, so I can't even get to the group.
Stay right, and then turn right. Turn right. Go straight.
That's a lot of the groups on Facebook, sadly. and I am really digging this color on the Volvo today too. It's what I did was I took some yellow and mixed it with a little bit of orange and got like this really neat gold color on there. Yeah, gold copperish color, exactly.
Stay right, and then turn right. Turn right. Get ready to turn left. Turn left.
Hey Landon, how's it going
straight.
today? I'm doing awesome like a possum. You know, pretty much keeping myself busy and out of trouble. That'd be the safe way to say it. Go straight. Yep, that road there will be open very soon. Well, a little bit up there it closes, but yeah. Next time you do that, Coda, you might want to be inside and going around those corners. And there we go. We just broke 200 again. Well, we did for a moment. There we are. Yeah, way overkill for the game. You don't need FPS that high. No, I'm putting my foot into the hammer because we're getting by this bus. Whoops. Sorry about that. Yeah, Kodo was a bad driver. You guys did not see that. You didn't. Nothing. It wasn't me. Hey, War Machine, how's it going today? Actually, I have not subscribed to this truck from the Steam Workshop. I had the truck already downloaded from the SCS forums, and I do have some edits on the truck itself. So this way, I do it that way, so I really don't need to keep going in and having things overwritten again. More so the dash color. Now that's probably going to be coming in the next version for you guys. You will have this exact same dash color that I am running, and then I did some changes to the engines, more so making the engine brake a little bit louder. And hopefully you guys can hear me a little bit better. I was watching a couple of my recent streams and it seemed like the game volume was drowning me out, so I turned my volume up just a little bit. Hopefully it's now not too loud. I'm doing awesome like a possum. You stupid. Oh, really? Okay, that was my fault too. Yeah, so the mod that you download from the Steam Workshop has halogen headlights. That is in addition to the mod. I've actually went ahead and took those out. I mean, I don't need the halogens, so I'm just running the regular standard headlights. And then, as I mentioned, I made changes to the engine, more so to the volume of the engine brake. And also changed the torque curves just a little bit on the one engine that I do use. Literally, I could not idle off with the way that they were, so I made them a little bit more, at least for me, on the realistic side. That's driving award number 2 for the day. Yes, it is, Martin. No, since I already had the truck, I did not subscribe to it on Steam. Pretty much the exact same truck with a couple of personal edits to it is all. Guys do want to see what kind of FPS that I do run when I am playing the game, that is now in the upper left hand corner. The D3D11, that literally means DirectX version 11. Right next to that white number that keeps changing, that is going to be FPS. Hey, Landon, I'm not sure what the first aid is worth there, but I do appreciate it.
Get ready to turn left. Turn left. Okay, let's find a new route.
Yeah, that was an alert I didn't have set up either, so that zombie that came up on the screen, that is what is default from Streamlabs. Yeah, I finally found a program that will be able to see, well, that will let you guys see exactly what my FPS is. We got lovely AI that cannot do the speed limit. Can we give them a good old applause? No, let's, when we go by them, we're gonna give them the one finger salute. You are welcome, old hippie. I mean, for me, I don't see a big difference between 200 and 400. Since the game really doesn't have anti-aliasing built in, you're limited on what you can do there. Everything would be post-processing. Wow, we almost crashed, but guess what? We didn't. We made it. And look at all this traffic. It's BFE around here. Yeah, now the VNO, excuse me, this VNO, yes, it does eat FPS, and that is not the fault of the person who had uploaded Gallimum. That is blamed on Frank Peru, literally, and the only way to fix this truck is to tear it down to its meshes and completely rebuild everything, and it's really not cost effective in order to get that done, to be honest with you. So, I mean, you do need a little bit of a better system to run this versus the LT. The LT will lose a little bit of FPS also, but it's nowhere near as bad as this truck. Now, if you want a really good truck, I'm sure you already have tried it, Harvin's W990. Hey, Woggy Man, what's up? Yes, the K100E, oh my god, that truck is amazing. That's probably the best truck mod, with the exception of the complete redo of the W990 that has been released. I mean, that's way above Viper speed. Damn it, that's driving award number 3. And for me, with the level that I have this profile at, that's $1,000 each time.
Stay right, and then turn right.
And if you guys have not noticed, Aerodeath did get his Volvo VNL 670 updated also for 1.35. And I'm probably not going to get a straight enough stretch here in order to get by this guy. Actually, there's nothing coming, I don't think. Yeah, we're going to go. We're going to make him slow down a little bit. We're going to tuck into this opening right here. And I literally think the AI is purposely screwing with me today. Yeah, the 2018 Cascadia isn't bad. It does have problems, but literally every mod does. See, I would buy that truck, but I am not on Facebook. And he just did a whole bunch of work onto the 389 also, added a bunch of stuff to it. I wouldn't mind grabbing that one either. Oh boy. Yeah, that's the last thing you want to do is go flying over railroad tracks like that. Oops. If needed, since we are going to Elko, I could stop by the dealer there and throw some beacons on. If we run across a heavy all or something that we want to do, we can go ahead and at least quote-unquote be legal. I'm not going to go ahead and put on a front banner or anything like that. I just think the beacons would be good enough. See if I still remember how to drive a truck that long. This train's gonna turn northern Nevada into a muddy mess.
Get ready to turn left. Turn left.
Hey, LeVar, how's it going today? Take care, War Machine. Oh, give me a second here, guys. Yeah, a little bit too much sharp in there. I just caught that. That looked horrible. and then that happens because, yeah, Coda's being an idiot. Hey, we get the bypass. How about that? Where did you hear that at? And as far as I know, it's the Lone Star and the Cascadia that were the two that I know of that were the furthest along.
Stay right.
As far as I know, the two trucks that are the furthest along are the Cascadia and the Lone Star, not the LT. And I don't know if there's any other beyond that, if it's the older Cascadia or anything like that. I don't have that information. Dan Ross, what the hell is your problem? Traffic is screwed up in Elko.
Stay right, and then turn right.
I am not sure which model year Lone Star. And it'd be really nice if we get an well, I know they're not going to include it, but it would be nice to have an accessory mod within a month or two of it being released, because literally the Lone Star on its own, that front grille is butt ugly. However, if you can get a custom grille on there, it looks so much better. Hey, David, Jess, what's up, guys? Oh yeah, it is a long-nosed tractor.
Recomputing.
Yeah, International Lone Star, yeah, that's the same company, Navistar. And all I know is that we got at least one truck from every manufacturer. The ones that are not in the game as of yet. So we're talking Freightliner, Western Star, Mac, and International. There's one truck of every one of those brands, as all 7 manufacturers have been licensed. What do we got here? You want to know something? We're in a Volvo, but we're going to pull some Kenworths over to the Port of Oakland. $120 a mile? Hell yeah! Alright, we're going to head over to the dealership and get that load.
Get ready to turn left. Turn left.
No, Western Star is the sister company of Freightliner, owned by the same parent company, Daimler North America. And just like Volvo and Mac, they are both owned by Volvo. They are operating underneath Volvo North America, however, they are separate companies. Yeah, David, hopefully the first of the trucks will be arriving later this year. If not later this year, hopefully sometime early next year.
Stay left, and then turn left. Turn left. You have arrived at your destination. Your route guidance is now finished.
Alright, we're not going to go ahead. What I am going to do before we go back and do that, we're going to haul some red ones. What I am going to do, I'm not going to use them on this trip, but Oakland, out of there is a whole lot of heavy haul or special transport. I'm going to go ahead and throw some beacons on this. Okay, that's all that I needed right there. And I don't know what SCS has in the works. I would like to see some accessory packs, specifically for the 389 and W900. So that way we don't need to rely on mods for those. Looks good to me. Let's get our butts up onto Interstate 80, and we're probably gonna do 80.
Turn right. Stay right, and then turn right.
The chances of us seeing the Classic XL, I'm going to say, is probably slim and none. And even the Coronado, or these days it's called the 122 SD, I would love to see that too, but chances are, I mean, I believe that truck is still in production, but I don't think we're going to see it.
Straight.
Well, the Coronado is no longer made. It's been rebranded as the 122 SD. Yeah, the mod that I had for the Classic XL no longer works. And literally, in order for me to even run it, I would have to hop back to DX9. And even then, I had crashing problems because I did try it earlier. Not earlier today, more so when 135 released. Now, of course, if I buy John Ruta's Classic XL, I would have that fully working for DX11. I think I know why there is so much traffic. I was doing some mod testing earlier, and I upped the traffic away from the G_traffic 1. I think I know exactly the reason why there's so much. Not that I mind. I mean, it's definitely going to keep me on my toes for sure.
Go straight.
Yeah, that's the one that I ran, was the original by Oddfellow. It's just a lot of people got their hands on it, and literally, it's not what he imagined, but are you running on DX11 or DX9? And I really don't like downloading from Mods ATS. A lot of the mods on there are stolen, but that mod's been around forever, so I wouldn't mind it. I'll definitely look into that, David. Thank you. And for anyone who is in the Dallas area, today is the first day of GATS, or the Great American Trucking Show, and SES employees are there. They are roaming around. Literally, there was a post on the forums that said earlier that they look like tourists in SCS and ATS shirts. So if you guys are down there and you're going to GATS, you know who to look for now. And I believe the ones that are there from SES are Craig and Carthu are the two employees from SES that are at GATS this year. PAX West in a couple of weeks, there's going to be a couple of other SES employees there in Seattle. should be hopping into Reno here just about any minute. Once we get on the western side of Reno, there is going to be a fill me up there. We're gonna have to stop and get ourselves some go-go juice. We are on our way to Oakland. Which truck are you referring to, David? We're safe, Landon. We didn't hit anything.
Go straight.
Roger that, David. Now I follow you. That I am not sure, LeVar.
Stay left.
You mean in the real world there, Landon? That would be a choice between two cars in the real world, either a 2012 Jeep Liberty or a 2019 Cadillac XT5. all filled up. If you don't hit the wrong key there, Coda, let's get our butts moving again. There we go. That's better. We went ahead and put traffic back to the way it was supposed to be. I had that up at G traffic 3, so yeah, that was a ton more traffic than what we normally should be having. Sunrise in the Donner Pass. This is going to be amazing. Not that I would ever be able to afford it, but probably a Bugatti. Bye-bye, K-Dot.
Go straight.
Alright, so basically throw the mod in, don't unpack it, buy the truck, and then exit the game, unpack the mod, put it back in, unpacked, and then your jailbreak will work. Is that what you're saying, David? Nemanja, how's it going today? Thanks for joining in.
Stay left. Stay left.
Why, thank you, but I do know how to get to Oakland from here. No, Nemanja, that Restream bot, that is a bot that I have that's enabled for the chat, so cross-platform can actually talk to each other. If you see the name in there, Landon, that is who had mentioned hello to you. Yeah, the bot is just a chat relay, basically, so Mixer can talk with YouTube, YouTube can talk with Mixer. And good morning, Sully? Yeah, sunny California. Yeah, we're just gonna leave it there because Coda gets tongue-tied and twisted. out of the hammer lane there, Trident.
Stay left.
Hey, Mello, how's it going today? Long time no see.
Stay left. Stay right, and then exit right. Exit right. Turn right.
Sorry about that, guys. I kind of hit the cord on my shifter and it kind of disconnected itself for a moment.
Turn left.
As long as no cars come that way, we should be all right. You want to know something? No, I'm making a right. It'll be a whole lot easier getting around this corner.
Okay, let's find a new route. Turn left. Get ready to turn right.
Yeah, sorry, computer. I know a little bit more than you and how to route myself.
Turn right. You have arrived at your destination. Your route guidance is now finished.
Yeah, that was a quick, easy $60,000. Alright, let's go ahead. Yeah, I'm gonna do this. We're gonna take this special transport down to Huron. Huge construction. turn those off. Gonna turn beacons on. Alright, and away we go. Cars quit going around that corner, as I'm going to need every single inch.
Get ready to turn right. Turn right.
It's not so much that this trailer is heavy per se, it's more how wide and how long it is. Yeah, the AI can stick it where the sun don't shine too.
Turn right.
Now all I'm hoping is the Escort doesn't do anything stupid and sticks at 40 miles an hour. Because that's what I am setting my cruise control to, is 40. I probably shouldn't have cruise control on at all, but I'm going to be lazy. This special transport route is actually more so one of the easiest after you get out of the port, at least, because it's pretty much all interstate all the way down to Huron. That is a program called Riva Tuner that I'm using with MSI Afterburner. Basically, that is the only way that I can get you guys to see FPS, because I mean, I mentioned it before that about 200 FPS here in the game, and no one could really see that, and I didn't find a way out until I was messing around earlier today that it actually works. I'm more of a Dr. Pepper guy, Landon, than root beer. Now, if Dr. Pepper isn't available, then yes, I will drink root beer.
Go straight.
Oh yeah, you can do that with Steam. That's what I had up on my side previously, so I could see my FPS, but you guys could not see that. So with that there, at least you can see. So when I say I hit 200 FPS, you guys know I'm just not blowing BS. Not that 200 FPS in ATS is an achievement. It's literally, my computer is way, well, let's just say it's overpowered for the game. Yeah, so if there is no Dr. Pepper and there is no root beer, I will then either drink cherry Coke or cherry Pepsi. Hey Flyman, how's it going today? And sorry about the other day when I was streaming, you got in just as I was leaving. But there, as far as I know, there is no news with the exception of a couple of SCS plays. Currently, they got into the States earlier this week, and today is the first day of GATS, so they are down in Dallas. That would be Crake and Carthu who are down there. Oh, this truck eats FPS too. But the one thing that I noticed in one of the pictures from Friday with the truck stop blog on Utah, if you took a very close look at one of the trucks that was parked in the truck stops, this was off in the distance. If you zoomed in on it, it looked like a Lone Star. And just the way that the truck was, the profile of the hood, the little short half roof on it, like a regular, like the Internationals are. And it looked like there was a Lone Star that was teased in there. But that's just my opinion. It could have been a 579 too. Hey, Javi, how's it going? And I appreciate it. Give me a moment here, guys. And I don't mean to do that, but someone is getting their butts banned. And I don't mean to do that, but someone is getting their butts banned. And I don't mean to do that, but someone is getting their butts banned. And I don't mean to do that, but someone is getting their... Alright, now we're back. Sorry about that, guys. Yeah, you know you're getting popular once the trolls start visiting ya.
Go straight.
Javi is just a troll. Do not give him any attention. He's been removed from the channel. His message also removed. Don't give him any attention at all. No, this is just one load that I took out of Oakland. We're just doing a bunch of contract freight today, otherwise known as the freight market.
Go straight.
NASA, a long time no see. You know the funny part here along Interstate 5, we're getting closer to Huron. This wind farm that is here does not exist in the real world. It was added in here for scenery. RTX 2070 is what I'm running. All my computer specs are listed down below. Recently went ahead and got myself a major computer upgrade. Gary, what's up today?
Exit right. Turn right.
Special transport, Gary.
Get ready to turn left. Turn left. You have arrived at your destination. Your route guidance is now finished.
Hey Samuel, how's it going today? Oh, trust me, I bought this before the 2070 Super came out. It cost me right around 550 bucks. That's US dollars. Yeah, exactly, Jobby. It's personal opinion, really. Is it the Lone Star? Is it a 579? What do we got here in Huron? No. I guess we're gonna have to do an external contract here. Because I want to keep going south. I don't want to go back north. That's too short. We got anything going to like down here, Los Angeles, Carlsbad, San Diego? Oh, this cable reel will work going to Barstow. That works for me. Let's go ahead and do that. Instead of special transport, we're going to do a heavy haul. I don't need beacons for now, so let's go ahead and shut those off. And let's get our butts up there to Kiewit.
Turn left.
Just so you guys know, if you are subscribing on YouTube, apparently my notifications are no longer working on there. However, they do work on Mixer. If you did subscribe, let me know so I can give you a thank you.
Turn right.
We're just bobtailing over here so we can get a heavy haul cable reel.
Go straight.
Oh, you stupid van. Are you serious?
Get ready to turn right. Turn right.
sure hope this is not the construction site. Yes, it is, which means we're not gonna turn around. We're actually gonna go all the way up and then have to come all the way back.
You have arrived at your destination. Your route guidance is now finished.
Loaded up. Let's go ahead and go. Yeah, that van should had his driver's license taken, or he got it out of a Cracker Jack's box, because he pulled right out in front of me. Oh, I guess we're not coming all the way back. Okay, Coda, you need to learn your directions a little bit better.
Get ready to turn right. Turn right. To turn left. Turn left.
Yeah, it could go either way, basically. And it depends on how clear you can make the picture, and of course the clearer it is, the better the idea. But it can either be either the 579 or the Lone Star. I mean, granted, could they be teasing the Lone Star? I mean, if they've given final approval for it, and SCS is just not releasing it yet, I mean, it very well could be. Of course, now we get pulled in when we're actually gonna, well, we're gonna have a permit to be overweight, but yeah, we're gonna get a green light anyway. Take care, Flyman. Have yourself a good one.
Finding new route.
And speaking of Freightliner Classics, there goes one. I just want to double check again with you guys. Is anyone getting any stutterness or lagginess in the stream? And is it nice and clear for you? I'm not gonna have enough time to get by this guy.
Stay right.
We're gonna cut him
then
off.
Exit right.
Yep, there we go. Now I can exit.
Exit right.
Yeah, that was a total boss move there, Coda, but you're an idiot for doing it.
Get ready to turn left.
Roger that, Gary. Thank you.
Turn left.
Yeah, I kind of can't wait for these trailers to become ownable. This and Low Boys. Chances are, I'm going to say we're not going to get that with Utah, but we will get cisterns or tankers.
straight.
Also, Landon, thank you so much that it's clear on Mixer.
Go straight. Go straight. Go straight.
Now, for those who are going to be wondering, the Volvo that I am running, yes, you can get this on the Steam Workshop, but no, you will currently not have that dashboard color. That will be added in the next update. And if you're wondering why my headlights look different, the one on the Workshop has quote-unquote halogen headlights. I'm using the regular standard headlights, and that's just a simple switch of the SII files. Unless you know how to do that, and you're going to be stuck with halogens. And I only changed them out because I don't like the way they look. one truck I would really like to see them add as an old school, of course, if they would ever be able to get the licensing for it, would be the 587. Yeah, the 578, or is it the 587? Hell, I can't remember. It's like the new version of the 370, the 387. So yeah, there would be a 587. I would love to see that truck here in the game. I'm getting Peterbilt's model numbers all screwed up.
Stay left. Stay right, and then exit right. Exit right. Turn right. Turn left.
Whoops. Yep, that I did get that sign. go ahead and have yourself a good one. Oh, that's fine for a dislike, David. It's probably the guy that I banned.
Your route guidance is now finished.
And I'm not worrying about it. I mean, likes are gonna happen. I don't judge the popularity of my channel by that. Alright, and we are going to call it quits here for this evening, guys. I do want to thank you for watching. If you did enjoy the stream, make sure you leave a thumbs up. If you are already not subscribed and you're on YouTube, I would appreciate if you would slap the hell out of that red subscribe button and help the channel grow. And also, if you want to get a notification after subscribing, go ahead and enable those by clicking on the gray bell. I hope you have a great rest of your Thursday nights. As always, keep that shiny side up, and we'll catch you on the flip-flop.